You trust fruits, right? But what if you've always been told fruits are good for you, and they are, or at least they should be? A bowl of bright strawberries, a banana with your morning tea, a slice of juicy watermelon after a walk. They feel fresh, natural, and full of life. But here's a quiet truth no one talks about. If fruits are so healthy, why do your legs still feel weak? Why do your knees ache when you stand up from your chair? Why does that strange tingling crawl down your calves when you lie in bed? Why do your feet feel numb when you're just sitting still? And most puzzling of all, why do these symptoms show up even more after you've had your healthy breakfast? You stretch, you walk every day, you try your best to eat right. So why do stairs feel steeper than they used to? Why does balance feel shaky, like your legs forgot how to catch you? Let's pause here, gently. Because if you're over 60, these aren't just random signs of getting old. They might be subtle warnings from your body, telling you that something, somewhere, is off. Now, here's a surprising question to consider. Could some of your favorite fruits be silently draining your leg strength after 60? Not all at once, not dramatically, but quietly, bit by bit, with every well-intentioned bite. Before you feel alarmed, no, we're not saying fruits are bad, but as your body changes with age, so does the way it reacts to food. What once gave you energy and strength might now be causing imbalance, inflammation, or nutrient loss, if eaten the wrong way, at the wrong time, or with the wrong expectations. You see, it's not about cutting fruits out of your life. It's about understanding which ones truly support your legs, your joints, your nerves, and your circulation, especially after 60. Because muscle strength isn't just about exercise, it's about what you feed your body and how well your nerves and blood vessels can carry that fuel where it's needed most. And today, we're going to uncover the 7 fruits that may surprise you. Fruits that seem innocent, even healthy, but when misused, could actually be holding you back from stronger, steadier legs. And more importantly, you'll learn how to turn those fruits into healing allies, not hidden obstacles. So if you or someone you love has noticed those first quiet signs, the stumbles, the slower reflexes, the mystery aches, then this video was made for you. Stick with us till the end, because understanding what's really happening inside your legs could be the first step toward reclaiming your balance, confidence, and freedom. Give this video a thumbs up if you've ever felt uncertain about your food choices. Leave a comment below. Which fruit do you eat most often? We're curious. And don't forget to subscribe, because growing older should never mean growing weaker. Now, let's take a closer look at fruit number 7. It's not just age, it's nutrition mistakes. You've probably heard it over and over again. You're just getting older. It's normal to feel slower after 60. Everyone has some leg pain. It comes with age. But deep down, something doesn't feel quite right, because this isn't just tiredness. This is a feeling that your legs are slowly losing their voice. The way they hesitate when you want to stand. The way they feel heavy and confused, even after a full night's sleep. And yet, you've been doing your part. You try to move. You take your walks. You even reach for healthier snacks. Apples instead of chips, fruit bowls instead of desserts. So why, despite all of that? Are the stairs becoming harder? Why are chairs feeling lower? And why does each step take more focus than before? Here's the hidden truth. It's not your age. It's your cells. After 60, your body quietly changes how it uses food. You may still eat well, but your digestion doesn't absorb nutrients like it used to. Your muscles don't respond as quickly. And most importantly, your blood vessels and nerves become more sensitive. This means that even the smallest imbalance, too much sugar, too much acid, too little potassium, or poor timing, can quietly chip away at your leg strength. And guess where a lot of that comes from? Yes, fruits. Not because fruits are bad, but because some of them are too much of a good thing for a body that's now more delicate than it was at 40 or 50. Think of it like watering a plant. It needs water, yes, but drown it and it wilts. Fruits are your body's water, but overdo them or eat them wrong, and instead of energizing you, they overload your system. Have you ever felt a wave of leg fatigue after your breakfast smoothie? Experienced afternoon swelling or numbness after snacking on grapes or watermelon? Noticed nighttime cramps even after eating a banana with dinner? These are not coincidences. They are your body's quiet messages, signals that something is not balanced. Because after 60, the problem isn't that you eat fruits. The problem is that you eat them like you're still 30, without knowing how much your internal wiring has changed. 7 innocent-looking fruits that may harm more than help. Let's be clear from the start. These fruits are not bad. They're natural, full of nutrients, and loved around the world. But here's the catch. Your body after 60 is not the same as it was at 30. The way your muscles respond, the way your nerves fire, and the way your blood vessels carry nutrients, all have changed. So when you eat these fruits without understanding their hidden effects, you may be adding stress to your legs instead of strength. Let's walk through 7 fruits that may be doing more harm than good, unless you adjust how, when, and how much you eat them. Bananas, the potassium trap. Bananas are often praised as a muscle-friendly fruit. But did you know that eating too many bananas after 60 can slow your reflexes and cause leg heaviness? Here's why. Bananas are rich in potassium, which is great, but only if your kidneys are working efficiently. As we age, the kidneys naturally slow down. Too much potassium can build up in the blood, leading to muscle fatigue, cramps, and even nerve confusion. If you're already on medications for high blood pressure, this effect can quietly compound. So while 1 small banana every other day is fine for most people, 2 or 3 a day, not so much. Oranges, acidic friends, fragile joints. A glass of orange juice in the morning seems harmless, but for many seniors, this daily habit could be irritating their joints and blood vessels. Oranges are high in ascorbic acid, which can increase stomach sensitivity, especially in those with gastritis, joint inflammation, or acid reflux. Worse, that acid can interfere with certain medications, like blood pressure pills or heartburn treatments. And if you feel more joint stiffness in the morning after orange juice, this might be why. Better choice? A few orange slices with a meal, not on an empty stomach. 3. Grapes, sweet trouble for tired legs. Red or green, grapes are easy to snack on. But did you know they're packed with sugar and have a moderate glycemic index? That means they can spike your blood sugar, then cause it to drop, leaving your legs feeling wobbly or tired. Plus, red grapes contain resveratrol, which may interfere with blood thinners if eaten in large amounts. Grapes aren't bad, but stick to 10 to 15 pieces max, and never on an empty stomach. 4. Watermelon. Too wet, too weak. Yes, it's hydrating. Yes, it feels great on a hot day. But watermelon is 90% water and sugar, with very little mineral content. If you've ever felt sluggish or lightheaded after eating watermelon, this may be why. It can flush out sodium and potassium too quickly, leading to an electrolyte imbalance. That means more cramps, more stiffness, and a heavy legs feeling. The fix? Pair it with a small protein snack or eat it in moderation. They're sweet, refreshing, and full of vitamin C, but strawberries also contain a natural acidity that may irritate the stomach lining, especially in seniors with sensitive digestion. More importantly, strawberries contain natural blood-thinning compounds, which can be a problem for people taking medications like aspirin or warfarin. If you've ever felt slight dizziness, weakness in the legs, or cold feet after eating strawberries on an empty stomach, This could be the cause. They're still healthy, but don't eat them alone and limit to 4 to 6 berries at a time, ideally with oatmeal or yogurt. Cherries are often recommended for joint pain, but certain varieties, especially sweet cherries, are high in natural sugars and compounds that raise uric acid levels. For seniors with kidney issues or gout, this could quietly worsen leg stiffness and joint discomfort. Even tart cherries, which are great for recovery, may bother those with sensitive digestion due to their fiber and acid content. If you felt bloated or unusually sore after eating cherries, especially at night, try reducing your portion to 3 to 5 pieces and avoid combining them with sugary snacks. Kiwis are packed with vitamin C, lutein, and potassium. They're great for nerve health and muscle reflexes. But here's the catch. Kiwis contain a potent digestive enzyme called actinidin, which can irritate the stomach lining, especially if eaten when you're hungry or combined with dairy. Some seniors also report tingling or mouth irritation due to a mild kiwi allergy, especially those who are also sensitive to latex or pollen. Best practice? Eat kiwis mid-morning or after light meals, and only half or one fruit at a time until you're sure your body tolerates it. So let's pause. This isn't a warning to fear fruit. It's a gentle invitation to understand your body better, because the problem isn't the fruit itself. It's how your over 60 body responds to it based on your circulation, digestion, medications, and nerve function. Now that you know which healthy fruits can become troublemakers if misused, it's time to flip the page and explore how to eat smarter, not stricter. Next, we'll walk through simple changes that turn these same fruits into your leg's best friends again. Are you ready? It's not the fruit. It's the how, when, and how much. Now that we've looked at how some fruits can quietly affect your legs, let's shift to something more empowering. You don't have to give them up. You just have to meet them halfway, because small changes in how you eat can lead to big changes in how you move. So how do we make fruits support your legs instead of slowing them down? Let's walk through it gently. 1. Timing is everything. After 60, your metabolism and digestive rhythm become more sensitive. Eating fruits first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, especially acidic ones, can lead to blood sugar spikes, stomach irritation, joint stiffness, and weak morning reflexes. Better timing options. Mid-morning, 1 to 2 hours after breakfast. Afternoon snack paired with a protein or healthy fat. Post-walk for gentle recovery. This allows your body to process fruits slowly and direct the nutrients to where they're needed, your legs. 2. Pair fruits with balancers. Fruit alone is rich in sugar and water, but what it often lacks is balance. When you pair fruits with protein, nuts, yogurt, boiled eggs, healthy fats, nut butter, avocado, complex carbs, oatmeal, whole grain toast, you help slow down sugar absorption, support steady energy, and keep blood vessels calm and open. 3. Hydration plus minerals equals leg relief. Watermelon may hydrate, but it also flushes out minerals if eaten alone. To protect your legs, always drink plain water alongside fruit. Add a pinch of sea salt or a sip of mineral broth during the day. Include magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds or spinach to reduce cramps. Muscles need not just fluids, but electrolyte balance to stay strong. Portion control equals muscle control. More fruit doesn't mean more benefit. In fact, less is often more after 60. General guide. Half a banana at a time. 4 to 6 strawberries per serving. 10 to 15 grapes max. 1 kiwi or half cup of berries. 1 small orange or half blood orange. Space your portions out over the day. Your legs need gentle, steady support, not overload. 5. Watch out for hidden interactions. If you're on blood thinners, diabetes meds, or kidney-related treatments, some fruits can either enhance or weaken the effects of your medication. Examples: grapes and strawberries can thin the blood further. Bananas and oranges may raise potassium too high. Cherries may raise uric acid if you're sensitive. That doesn't mean you have to eliminate them. Just talk to your doctor and adjust the time and amount. Even splitting your favorite fruit into 2 smaller servings a day can make a difference. One beautiful way to maximize fruit benefits is to pair them with gentle activity, a short morning walk followed by cantaloupe slices, a light stretch session followed by 1 kiwi and yogurt. A light stretch session followed by 1 kiwi and yogurt, afternoon chair yoga, then a few cherries and nuts. Why? Because gentle motion improves circulation, and eating fruits after movement helps the nutrients travel more efficiently to the legs. Afternoon chair yoga, then a few cherries and nuts. Why? Because gentle motion improves circulation, and eating fruits after movement helps the nutrients travel more efficiently to the legs. Variety matters. Eating the same fruit every day can quietly cause imbalances, especially with acids or certain minerals. Monday, kiwi and oatmeal. Tuesday, grapes plus cheese. Wednesday, cherries plus nuts. Thursday, papaya plus yogurt. Friday, strawberries, whole grain toast. Saturday, pear, blank, boiled egg. Sunday, this way, your body gets a gentle rotation of benefits without stress or overload. Let's take a breath together. If you've come this far, it means you care deeply about your health, not just in numbers or charts, but in how you feel when you move, when you walk, when you reach out for something and trust your legs to hold you. And maybe, like many, you felt a quiet fear growing. Not a fear of getting old, but a fear of losing control of your body, of not being able to move freely, safely, confidently. But today, you've taken a powerful first step, because the truth is, your legs are not failing you. They're asking you to listen differently. They're not just made of muscle and bone. They're made of what you feed them, how you move them. They're made of what you feed them, how you move them, and how gently you treat the systems that support them, from nerves to blood vessels to the tiniest capillaries in your toes. So no, you don't need to fear fruit. You simply need to befriend it wisely. You don't need to give up what you love. Just shift how, when, and how much. Start small. Stay curious. Be kind to your changing body. Because every slice of kiwi you pair with protein, every berry you eat with purpose, every banana you choose in balance, is a vote of strength for your legs, your balance, and your future freedom. Let this be your reminder. Strength is not in the weight you lift. It's in every steady step you take without fear. And if this video gave you even one helpful thought, give it a thumbs up so YouTube knows more seniors want real, natural health tips. Leave a comment. What fruit surprised you the most today? And subscribe, because growing older should never mean growing weaker. It should mean growing wiser. Your next walk starts now, with more knowledge, more confidence, and maybe just one fruit fewer on your plate, or one fruit smarter. Take care and keep moving, because your legs still have so much to carry you toward.